I greet everyone who is watching the Tectonic TV channel at this moment. Today is Wednesday, August 14, 2024, and our current countdown program has already been released on Patreon. I noticed that some commentators are complaining that my YouTube videos have turned into solid advertising for Patreon. This is wrong. This is not an advertisement. I'm letting you know where you can see our full-length videos. For objective reasons, the main platform for Tectonic TV has long been Patreon. We were forced to go there, we were forced by the politics of Google and YouTube. And I couldn't just leave you and disappear. That's why I'm informing you about where you can now watch our programs in full. And under what conditions. That I haven't gone anywhere, and Tectonic TV continues to work, regardless of the Kremlin's wishes and hatred from the FSB system. Agree, journalism is a profession, and political journalism is very toxic, and work in such a harmful enclave should be decently paid, and by becoming our patrons, you become our employers. But simply shouting and blaming is not constructive. I hope I was able to explain to you why I'm talking about Patreon here. And here are the topics for today's countdown program, the link to which you can find in the description of this video. On the night and morning of August 14, the Ukrainian armed forces launched drone raids on 3 Russian military airfields: the Baltimore airfield on the outskirts of Voronezh, the airbase in Borisoglebisk in the east of the Voronezh region, and the Savaslayka airbase in the Nizhny Novgorod region. Even furry analysts noticed the Kremlin's critical dependence on its own news peak. They cannot call a war, and even a possible mobilization will most likely be called rotation by the schematists. In the cave, they watch in horror the tectonic shifts in the West's positions regarding the actions of Ukraine. The system is coming to understand that Putin's regime will be seriously destroyed. The German publication Süddeutsche Zeitung reported that Germany has issued an arrest warrant for a Ukrainian diver involved in blowing up the Nord Stream pipelines. So, I'm waiting for you on Patreon, where 2 analytical programs were released today, Countdown and Postscript. You and I are not just talking about tectonic shifts in the war, but discussing the causes and consequences of events, comparing, drawing conclusions, choosing only important, key news, and not paying attention to the white noise that propaganda imposes. Now the question is, how do you watch the programs in full? Follow the link in the description. You will be taken to the Patreon platform. If you go to Google Chrome, it translates quite well from English into Russian. Then you pay $3 with your bank card or via PayPal. Everything is very clear there, and you get access to materials for the whole month. Subscribe now and stay updated with real events. Hugs to everyone, and see you on Patreon.